we're going to be going through the entirety of our system walkthrough of video creation, okay, as well as the theory behind it, and also showing several examples as to what winning videos look like. Okay, so you can have a perfect example as to how your video should look and what a winning video actually looks like as well. Because one of the things that we fail to realize is that videos, okay, is what makes or break your product. Your marketing material is what makes or break your product, right? Because when you're in the digital world, your product is literally only as good as your video, right? Your product is literally only as good as the ads that you're marketing, the copy that you're writing, right? That's what makes the product in the consumer's mind, or the potential consumer's mind as they're watching, guys. So
now let's just jump into overall the goal of an ad creative, right? So the goal of an ad creative is simply you're advertising on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media platform, but to begin with, it's Facebook and Instagram, right? And your video needs to be enticing enough so that customer actually watches the entire video, clicks on your ad, right? Wants to click shop now, or finds a link of click shop now of the ad copy, or finds a link in the comments, whatever, they land to your landing page, and the end goal is conversion. You want them to go to the landing page, you want them to go to the cart page, you want them to go to checkout page, convert, there's your customer. That's the whole goal of this video, right? And it all starts from the ad platform. So you have to understand that the video is super, super important. So once they click on the thumbnail, they see the entire video, and it's super important for them to watch the entire video, to have the video so enticing, so compelling, and have social proof that they continue to watch the video. They're so intrigued that they want to see what this product is about, what this brand is about. They click on the video, they click on the ad, click shop now, boom, they're on your landing page. So what is a video composed of, right? So it's basically a bunch of clips of the product in use, hopefully a realistic, in-use situation of people using the product. So you see more faces, and you have a mixture of standard clips, and you have a mixture of testimonial clips. Now you may be wondering, BSF really pushes testimonial clips, and why is that so? Well, if you noticed online, all the other marketers typically just have the product in use videos. They don't use a lot of testimonials. So first and foremost, the testimonials acts as a social proof. You are essentially telling other people that, hey, other people love this product and they're buying this product from me. And humans will always buy something that others buy as well. It's just a human nature. It's psychological. It's a psychological fact. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just jump into one video. I'm going to show you an example of the video, and then I'm going to break down exactly what the video consists of.
One thing that's really important to us is that not only is it aesthetic and pretty, but it's also safe. It's very functional. It keeps her very, very warm. So we're never worried about her going cold. And it's long lasting. Like, this thing remains soft for a very long time despite washing it. And we absolutely love it.
It makes me feel really good that she is sleeping with this, because sometimes she would wake up and her little hands would be cold or her cheeks would be cold. And now since she's been sleeping with this, that has not happened.
So now my goal is to break down this video step by step and kind of highlight the importance of each and every section. So first and foremost, you guys can notice right off the bat that there's a very high quality video overall, right? Every single clip used here has utmost quality. And the reason behind that is because first and foremost, you're advertising on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram will penalize you if you are having low quality videos. Why? Is because they care for their users. If their users are not getting a good experience, if their users are not watching your video, you will have high CPMs. You will not rank with amongst the other actual marketers in your auction, and you will eventually not be able to get conversions because you're not getting a high quality traffic as well. So high quality video is super, super, super important. If you have a low quality video, we don't want to push it out, period. That does not follow our system. We definitely want to make sure we have a high quality video. First caption, right? So now the whole goal is parents, the first caption is what are we trying to do? We're trying to have a clip that captures your attention. you want to immediately go ahead and capture our actual audience's attention by having a very appealing, very high quality, very crisp and clear image, realistic in-use image as well, because you want to give that awesome first impression as well, right? You don't want your product in like a bundle or a bag or anything like that. You want it to be in use, very, very compelling as well. So this is why you see obviously a mother laying the baby inside the actual swaddle blanket, which is amazing. And then you can see parents are going crazy for this new swaddle. So we're generating hype in the actual first caption. That is the goal. And then now what you do is you generate hype. You're like, oh, wow, I'm curious. What is this product? All right, well, then we introduce the product. It's called introducing the Glowy Burrito Baby Swaddle. I think you notice that we actually have a trademark name here just to increase perceived value. And we also talk about what it is. It's a burrito baby swaddle.
Right. And real quick, it's not actually trademarked here. We just have the specific TM logo here, guys. So keep in mind, you don't have to actually get a trademark for your product. Okay. It definitely does increase perceived value when you have it on there as well. People are often used to seeing that, right? It's important that we always are giving a white labeled name to our item as well. Okay. Because when you give a white label name to your product, you're essentially making the item your own. It's not just a baby swaddle. It's a glowy burrito baby swaddle. Okay. It gives it more kind of energy, more of a hook, and more of a kind of excitement of energy that people actually want to be a part of, like a real brand or community, not just a one-off item that no one really, knows about.
And now we dive deeper into what actually is this product about, right? What is a differentiator, or what's the main benefit? And here you see the main benefit. It provides maximum comfort while helping the baby to feel more secure. And it's talking about exactly what the product does. And now keep in mind, this is not a very complex product, right? So you wouldn't have to have maybe another clip here diving deeper into the differentiator. It's obviously very simply understood what the product is and how is it being used right off the bat with the first few clips. So we don't have to get carried away and having multiple clips overall. Typically before right before the first testimonial clip comes, we typically want to have at least one or two clips talking about what is a differentiator, what is the main benefit.
One thing that's really important to us is that not only is it aesthetic and pretty, but it's also safe. It's very functional. It keeps her very, very warm. So we're never worried about her going cold. And it's long lasting. Like, this thing remains soft for a very long time despite washing it. And we absolutely love it.
So as you can see, the first testimonial clip, it's not just like, wow, and then the clip ends. It's not like a 1 second. It's like, all right, let's go dive deeper into it. It's a parent speaking about it. So it's not only important to realize that we have someone talking about the testimonial, it's about the marketing angle as well. Obviously, this product specifically is being targeted for parents, and those parents are going to be using it for their little babies. So this testimonial clip specifically highlights that a parent is discussing the importance and the usage and the benefit to their baby. So that's very, very important. Now, let me give an example of where the marketing angle is super, super important. Let's say you were selling a blend jet, right? That's a company that sells portable blenders, right? Now, there's 3 different marketing angles that you guys could choose. One can be for the bodybuilders looking to create protein shakes, right? One could be moms looking to create fresh foods for their baby. That's another marketing angle, right? One could be people who are looking to lose a little bit of weight, create very healthy recipes. There's 3 different angles here. Depending on what angle you choose, your testimonial clip needs to match that angle. It can't be just, all right, well, here's the blend jet. And then you're talking about mothers, but you're introducing, people who work out. That does not make sense. And that's why you want to make sure that you're not just having high quality testimonials and longer testimonials, right? And to the point testimonials, but you're also having testimonials with the same marketing angle. And then now what you're doing is you're diving deeper into the main benefit. You're just wanting them to feel what is this, like, what would it be owning like this product? What is it doing? What are the other main benefits of this? How does it work? This is what we're trying to answer here, right? So after the first testimonial clip, you see creates a cocoon-like feeling, helping the baby to get more peaceful sleep. So now you talk about not only does it swaddle your baby, but the end result is also giving you the main benefit, which is a peaceful sleep here as well. Offers great flexibility and is spacious for the baby's hands. And now you're talking about all the objections you can have. All right, is it spacious? Is my baby going to be, too compact? Is it going to be too hot? You have all these questions as a parent, and now our goal is to break down those objections. So we're talking about other features of the product, other benefits of the product as well. All right, what is the actual material? How does it feel? Does it make you feel good? Is it high quality? Is it premium, right? If I just say amazing material, that's not going to really change the material could be the same for both videos. But if I'm saying has a luxurious softness that helps to provide the ultimate comfort, what does that give you? That's emotional. That's also logical. That's making you wanting to buy the product, because now you're actually marketing it the right way, right? It looks like a luxurious soft, and it does provide the ultimate comfort based on the product reviews. So this is a very valid statement.
It makes me feel really good that she is sleeping with this, because sometimes she would wake up and her little hands would be cold or her cheeks would be cold. And now since she's been sleeping with this, that has not happened.
Very, very important point here, guys. She just didn't showcase the product and being used. It was a very emotional point, a point of view from her mother that, hey, she's not going to be cold. This is a video that will convert. It's super, super important that she's not just talking about, all right, amazing, luxurious text. It's like my daughter or whatever baby uses it, they are cold. Their hands are going to be cold. Their feet's going to be cold, and she's no longer cold anymore. She's much more comfortable. She's calm. She's relaxed. This is very, very, very good. The removable leg pouches are convenient for diaper changes, right? So again, you're talking about what are the realistic ways that they can use this product. You're reminding them of the pain points that they actually have when, previously changing diapers. So, or if they were wrapped up with a blanket instead, would it be that easy? It probably wouldn't. But this one actually is making it easy. You're reminding them of what they do typically. That's very important. The breathable and hypoallergenic fabric is delicate and sensitive skin. Very important point as well. This is both emotional and logical. Logical because it tells you about the feature of the product, right? It's hypoallergenic. It's breathable. It's also very emotional because you don't want children to have sensitive skin, and you don't want them to have rashes or breakouts or whatnot. You want them to feel comfortable. You want them to feel like they even though they're swaddled, they're not like very hot or sweating, right? That's very, very important. So this is again a very good point. And helps the little one enjoy more tranquil nights with this swaddle. So now you're kind of talking to them to the end. You're saying, all right, well, this is how it transforms your life. This is what's going to do for you. And this is kind of like a closing clip right before we go to our call to action clip. And yeah, that's the first video.
And that's really good. And I think that's a very great example. And Arvin, you did a phenomenal job at walking us through it. Thank you for that. And one of the main things as well that I do want to go ahead and bring up, okay, is the fact that we're selling the vacation, not the plane ride, like we've mentioned before, right? Those are the things we're talking about. We're talking about the benefits. We're talking about the material. We're talking about how the baby's life will be different, right? We're talking about specifically how it's different than other swaddles in the same industry. Ours is a bit more hypoallergenic. Ours has more breathable material, right? We're talking about the differences separating ourselves from the rest of the market. So all of those points, okay, contribute toward that one video creation. Now notice here from the way that Arvin was going through each point right here, this is the call to action. This is one of the most important points of the video that I do want to go ahead and bring up, okay, is specifically you always want to have this layout here. Okay, the call to action is going to get the user to go ahead and actually click the ad. I would not be experimental. I would not change, okay? The reason that we have it like this structure is because this converts, right? And it's very simple, barely even requires an explanation, but I definitely want you guys to be aware, okay, that this is the way that it should look with the logo toward the top, click shop now, and then your specific website. Okay, this is so important because this is literally the call to action. Okay, and as we move forward continually, it's important that you don't get experimental with this area. Okay, a lot of the time we'll see people getting creative, which is great, but don't get creative with what we know already works. Right? Let's keep that in mind. So this is very clear cut, very easy to follow. and we'll stick exactly how it is. And Arvin, thank you so much for that awesome walkthrough as well. I really like how you're walking through each specific line change, caption change, and kind of frame change, because it helps us actually understand how each piece of the video should be created. Because even if we're doing outsourcing, we still need to know what our video needs to look like. Okay, that's what's going to make or break us having great KPIs from us having average or below average KPIs.